hypocrites, liars, adulterers, tyrants, men-stealers, atheists, professing to believe in the natural equality of the human race, yet dooming a sixth portion of your immense population to beastly servitude, and ranking them among your goods and chattels, professing to believe in the existence of a God, yet trading in his image, and selling those in the shambles for whose redemption the Son of God laid down his life, professing to be Christians, yet withholding the Bible, the means of religious instruction, even the knowledge of the alphabet, from a benighted multitude, under terrible penalties, boasting of your democracy, yet determining the rights of men by the texture of their hair and the color of their skin, assuming to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, yet keeping in chains more slaves than any other nation, not excepting slave-cursed Brazil, prating of your morality and honesty, yet denying the rights of marriage to 3 millions of human beings, and plundering them of all their hard earnings, affecting to be horror-struck in view of the foreign slave trade, yet eagerly pursuing a domestic traffic equally cruel and unnatural, and reducing to slavery not less than 70,000 new victims annually, vaunting of your freedom of speech and of the press, your matchless constitution, and your glorious union, yet denouncing as traitors and treating as outlaws those who have the courage and fidelity to plead for immediate, untrammeled, universal emancipation. Monsters that ye are, how can ye expect to escape the scorn of the world and the wrath of heaven? Emancipate your slaves, if you would redeem your tarnished character, if you would obtain forgiveness here and salvation hereafter. Until you do so, there will be a stain upon your national escutcheon, which all the waters of the Atlantic cannot wash out. It is thus that, as a people, we are justly subjected to the reproach, the execration, the derision of mankind, and are made a proverb and a hissing among the nations. We cannot plead not guilty. Every accusation that is registered against us is true. The act of violence is in our hands. The stolen property is in our possession. Our fingers are stained with blood. The cup of our iniquity is full. Just God, and shall we calmly rest, the Christian's scorn, the heathen's mirth, content to live the lingering jest, and by word of a mocking earth, shall our own glorious land retain that curse which Europe scorns to bear? Shall our own brethren drag the chain which not even Russia's menials wear? It is useless. It is dreadful. It is impious for this nation longer to contend with the Almighty. All his attributes are against us, and on the side of the oppressed. Is it not a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God? Who may abide the day of his coming, and who shall stand when he appeareth as a swift witness against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right? Woe to this bloody land! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not, and the sound of a whip is heard continually. Judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. The Lord sees it, and is displeased that there is no judgment, and he hath put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and is clad with zeal as a cloak, and unless we repent by immediately undoing the heavy burdens, and letting the oppressed go free, according to our deeds, accordingly he will repay. Fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. O give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that smote Egypt in their firstborn, for his mercy endureth forever. And overthrew Pharaoh and his hosts in the Red Sea, for his mercy endureth forever. Sing unto the Lord.